Yo, what's going on, boys and girls? We are finally back with a new Haunted Chocolatier video, and honestly, I've been waiting for this for some time now, and we finally got some more information on Concerned Ape's next game, Haunted Chocolatier. So let's get right into it. 2 days ago, Concerned Ape posted this screenshot on Twitter, and he also responded to many questions, but first, let's go over this new screenshot. I absolutely love the ambience, I love the lighting, I love the spookiness that this whole image is given. I really love the color palette, and it feels like the complete opposite vibes of something that we would see in Stardew Valley. It feels more darker, it feels a bit colder too, but it's also very cozy at the same time. I don't know if that makes any sense to anybody else, but in my head, that's what I came up with. So hopefully I'm not just ranting. But I love the bookcases. I love the owls, and something that I feel has some kind of meaning. If you look at that mirror or that painting at the top of the screen in the middle, I think it has something to do with the story, but I can't quite put my thoughts into it. I don't really understand it, but I know you guys are pretty smart in the comment section, so if you guys have any idea of what that could be, or if there's any connection, or what you guys think it is, let me know in the comments. But yeah, that is the one and only screenshot that he shared with us. I'm hoping we get some more in the future, but you know, I'm not gonna complain. This was good enough, and it helps us get more of a great vibe into it. So again, Concerned Ape, thank you for blessing us with this. He also responded to a lot of questions on Twitter. The first one: what will be specific day-to-day tasks of the protagonist? Will it be like Stardew gathering, growing ingredients, or something else? And he responded by saying it will be similar to Stardew in some ways, but it's not running a farm. And I think you'll find that it feels quite different. I think we pretty much knew this already. You know, it's running a haunted chocolate factory. You know, it's haunted. You have the little ghost guys who are kind of like running your shop, is what I think, is how I feel, is that the little ghost guys are running your shop while you just get the ingredients, and you got to go out and fight the evils against the world to get the ingredients. And then you know, there's some kind of evil in this world that we're going to be fighting, is what I think. So it's definitely going to be a total polar opposite of Stardew Valley, right? Where Stardew Valley was kind of like the, you know, happy chill vibes. This is kind of like a more of a, it gives me a big Legends of Zelda vibe to it. So I'm really excited again for this. The next question that he responded to: good to see something about the game, so how's the game progress going so far? And he said, progress is pretty good, but it does take a long time to make a game, and I'm making this completely from scratch, except the very rare reuse of something from Stardew, if it makes sense. Still just in the middle of the long grind. So again, I think I like his response here, you know, him saying it takes a long time to make a game. It's just him. We have to remember this. And I think I've seen some people in other YouTube videos, on Reddit, on Twitter, and they think that this game's going to be out by like 2024, and I'm thinking even longer. Like, I really wouldn't be surprised if like this is like a 10-year project, or like 7 to 10 year project, is really how I feel, just based off everything from Stardew Valley. You know, he knows it takes a long time, and again, I'm honestly, I don't want it rushed, right? Because we need to realize that if we are rushing him, he's not gonna, you know, it's either gonna put out some like bad game that nobody's gonna like, and nobody wants a bad sequel, and I don't think he's gonna rush at all, obviously. But I think, you know, him acknowledging that it's gonna take a very long time is really good, because hopefully it gets rid of those people's thoughts of that, oh, it's gonna be out, you know, in at least 2 years or so, because it definitely won't be. On to the third question here. It looks amazing so far. Will there be a community center like thing in the game? If you can answer that. He said, there won't be anything directly analogous to the CC, but there will be elements that fulfill a similar role, one of them being the big old castle that you are living in. So this right here, this is like another cool small detail, but it's also like a big detail at the same time, because we've all seen the castle, right, in the trailer, and we've all wondered if that's where we're living, if that's where we are staying, and he just confirmed for sure that is where we are living. And like he said here, that it's gonna be a similar role. So there's definitely something that is else built into the castle. So I think this castle will have like kind of like everything that is ours in it, right? Like the shop This is just where we live, and then it just goes on and on to like kind of like a similar community center type thing. Another question here: are you mostly focused on working on this game now, or are you also doing Stardew Valley or other projects? He says, mostly this, but I also spend some time on Stardew Valley stuff, no other projects. So I think last video he said that he had an idea for a third project, and he was also doing the finishing touches on 1.5 of Stardew Valley, the 1.5 update. And he also, before he tweeted this screenshot and all these questions he responded to, he said 1.5 was nearly done. So him saying this is almost all he's working on, it's pretty good, because it's just going to speed up the process. So I still think it's going to take pretty long, but it's cool to see that it's going to be a lot faster, because if he was still working on Stardew Valley stuff, or continues to work on Stardew Valley stuff, it will 100% make it slower. But like, we're still getting Stardew Valley content in 2022, 2023, so like we can't really complain, because he's still giving us stuff to play and everything like that. So alright, so I saved what has to be the most important question we've gotten so far, and this question right here, like, you guys are gonna be blown away by this one, like, you really are. Listen, will there be a hat, and if so, there better be a pirate hat? He responds by saying, yes, there will be hat. I mean, that's just crazy. If that doesn't make you happy, if that doesn't make you smile, then I don't know what will, man. Y'all need some help. But yeah, that's basically the end of the video right there. Thank you guys for watching. What are you guys' thoughts on this update, this updated news? What are you guys' feelings on Haunted Chocolatier? How are you guys still playing Stardew Valley? Are you guys excited for Stardew Valley 1.5? Let me know all your thoughts. Like the video. Let's go for 500 likes. You guys are crushing it on these Haunted Chocolatier videos. And again, I'm going to keep you guys in the loop for all things Haunted Chocolatier. So go ahead and subscribe, and I hope you guys take care. Have a good one.